As long as we live in a society that values appearances, fashion will matter to everyone. Yes, I'm here to talk about wearing clothes. But don't get me wrong, I'm not here to only talk about the fascinating world of fashion weeks or boutique stores. I'm here to talk about how clothing plays a role in our daily life. We're no longer the generation that learns from reading a lot of books, but a new generation that is used to a visual world. Wearing clothes in certain ways tells others who you are before you shake their hand and say a word to them. People dress up for the job they want. We dress up every morning for how we want to feel and how we want to represent ourselves. And at some point, what you wear can directly affect your future. So a couple of weeks ago, I was standing in front of my closet and had a huge decision to make. What am I going to wear for this TED Talk? The black jeans that meet our school's rule? The Supreme shirt that has a really cool slogan on it? Nah. After hours of struggling, now you say this. Why did I choose this outfit? Well, first of all, today is not an ordinary school day for me. Second, I wanted to look appropriate and cool for a TED Talk. See, situations lead me to make decisions about my very own clothing, which gives me confidence. In our daily life, we think we can wear whatever we want, ignoring outside influence. Well, yeah, one's fashion is centered on their very own life. It represents his or her culture, the way he or she lives, and even the environment he or she is most comfortable in. As far back as the 1700s, upper-class French women spent hours looking at fashion on posters and advertisements. Ladies would show off their extravagant lifestyle through embroidered gowns. From then on, the need for more clothing choices inspired the society to enter the mechanical era, and pushed mankind to innovate steam, electricity, and lights. The gap was wide in the past, the gap was wide between those who had a lot of nice clothes and those who didn't. Today, more people can afford decent clothing and have a much wider selection. People traveling around the world embrace different styles as fashion varies from place to place. Celebrities share their fashion choices and even develop their clothing line. Even as students put on our favorite shirts or accessories in the morning. When we go shopping for a new season's closet, we're influenced by the artists we love, athletes from our country, politicians, royalties, books, TV shows, movie stars, music, as well as industry's advertising. The latest news show that we teenagers are following the trends created by celebrities. We try to mimic what they wear to become as cool as they are. But sometimes we forget. The center of popular culture don't remain popular by repeating the same things over and over again. Instead, they're always searching for novelty to maintain their popularity. So, those trends we try to mimic change like the wind. It's very difficult for us to keep pace. Back in the last century, Princess Diana became a national model and a worldwide fashion icon. Nowadays, the royal family of Britain is refreshing British national trends every time they're in the public. That's why Princess Kate's dresses are always sold out the second day she went under the media spotlight. For younger generation across the globe, Kanye West's brand Yeezy and Virgil Abloh's Off-White era are also influencing those teens who look up to a fancy and upscale lifestyle. So, we're not only expressing who we are in our clothes, we're also saying the ones we want to become. Again, take the outfit I have on today as an example. I want it to look professional, but not too formal. Do you think I can go into the back of a kitchen or run a marathon in this? Apparently, no. The same reason applies in many other cases, like people never wear t-shirts to job interviews, and we wouldn't go to schools with a bathing suit on. The effect of dressing up in our life gives us the benefit of becoming who we want to become and getting into something new. Through fashion, we create a new face for our culture. We develop a new sense of living our life. We build new generations of people. However, you all have your own look. Whatever you feel comfortable in, it's perfect. So go forth and be yourself. You are cool just the way you are. You are representing yourself through your own styling, as well as pushing the human progress into the next era through fashion. Thank you.